Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Thank y'all everybody for staying with us as we progress through our show here tonight. 804-402-2893 is the number to dial to be a part of the flagship show of LegacyInternetRadio.com. Thank y'all everybody who's here in the room with me. We got a full house in here tonight, and I'm glad to see everybody here.
Trying to tell me to be quiet.
Smiling. Yeah, you do need to shut up right quick so I can kind of get through what I'm saying. Mike's officially.
Well, turn me off then.
I did turn it off. I was bluffing because I figured that you would take the cue, but you didn't get it. Ruben.
I mean, why are you yelling at me?
Ruben.
I mean, I can still go to your mic and it'll work.
Ruben.
You hear me?
I don't even like him. This is the only one I deal with him, Diva.
It's called Full Mics.
All right, this is the Diva segment. And so we're not going to mess up the Diva segment.
Thank you,
we're going to get into...
You're on my side. You're on the same team.
Y'all hear that. And so when y'all hear that, y'all know what it means. That means it's the Data Pool Diva. And it's time for the Diva Diaries.
Yeah. Ask the Diva tonight. Yeah. So if anybody on the social media tune in wants to write in a question, I'm inviting them right now. Or they can call in. What's the number, Marcus?
804-402-2893.
All right. So I'm going to start a new part of my segment, the Diva Diaries, with Ask the Diva. So these are some questions that were submitted. Compliments of the Love Revolution on Facebook. Stephen Sykes and Michelle K. Robinson were two people that submitted some questions for our relationship segment today. Stephen's first question was, do you feel threatened when others find your partner attractive and why? So I'm going to ask the lady behind me, SY, first. How do you feel? Do you feel threatened?
No.
When other people find your partner attractive?
No.
Okay, would you like to expound on that? You did that last time on the segment. Just no. You have something else to say?
It wasn't an open-ended question. I'm sorry.
Yes. But why? Why? Now that's open-ended. Why?
I mean, I don't. You find him attractive, so do I. I don't. I mean, I'm in the relationship with an amount of trust, so I'm not worried about him saying, "Oh, well, I find her attractive, not me." You know, so I don't. I mean, it doesn't bother me. You find him attractive, so do I.
What about our guests? Y'all have something to say about that?
Big bro, jump in here, big bro. Do you find yourself threatened when someone finds your partner or who you with attractive?
Okay, first of all, I'm 6'4", 290 pounds. I don't care what they do. That's number one. I just need to put that there. But seriously.
Yo, she just want you, man.
But you know what though? You know what? You done grabbed in the mic enough times for me to call you out. This Big Joe's baby sister, this Kim. I'm gonna call you out because his baby sister just want him. Now I'm gonna let you finish. But she want you. I gotta let the people know that you got want.
But you don't understand.
Now you can finish. Go ahead.
Brother sister shenanigans. Look it up on Facebook.
I got a baby sister with the same age difference, so I know what you're dealing with.
So, but really, no. Why would I care about what some? Don't nobody want nothing that don't nobody else don't want.
Okay.
I know that didn't sound right. That was some real broken English.
I think we all understand that.
Who are you, Confucius?
Asshole. Oh, did I say asshole? I'm sorry.
Did you call him Confucius?
I did.
Thank you for that contribution.
All right, well,
that would be Buddha.
Well, little sis Kim, since you in here and you could, you picking on your big brother, but I mean our big brother, because I call him big brother too. Answer the question. What you think?
How do you feel? Someone finds your partner attractive. Is that threatening to you?
Well, first I'd have to have a partner. But no,
let's pretend. I mean, you used to have one.
It's not threatening. Why would it be threatening? I mean, I heard that, Joseph. No, it's not threatening at all because you should be an adult. So if you're threatened because somebody's looking,
right, then you have some insecurities.
Right, you have some insecurities, and you shouldn't put those off on that person. That's your bag.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Our other guests, you don't want to contribute? Okay. Ruth.
Right. She's 19 years old. She has nothing to say.
Okay.
Y'all not gonna do that to her. This my room. This ain't
might
y'all
have a
room.
little friend.
You know what I mean? If she says she don't want to talk, that's gonna be her decision.
I had a boyfriend in her
not
age.
y'all's.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
She but not.
Don't you be coming in here trying to James Evans that child. You know what I'm saying? She got the nose like him and everything. All right, Big Rube.
Ruben, what you think?
What I think?
Wow.
I know, right? That's kind of
Wow.
That's kind of wild.
I don't know.
It's a
if
wild
I
statement.
don't know if that's one of those things the listeners may not have heard that.
I don't think they did.
I'm glad they didn't. Big Rube, finish.
You know, personally, I enjoy it when other men want what I have, you know, because that means I got it and you don't. And if that means that you come and take it, that means she won't mind anyway.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, let me add another
Whatever,
element
man.
to that,
You came
Ruben.
with some craziness.
What if you think the person looking at your lady is more attractive than you? Then does that bring an element of you feeling threatened?
Well, you know, really, I guess that means that, you know, it would be a female. And to me, that's just opportunities. Because I don't think no dude's cute. I'm being real. No. There's.
If you know that
I
he's
don't
attracted
care.
to other women,
What?
a Morris Chestnut, Denzel type of guy.
See, I don't like
You
those
know
dudes
he's
anyway.
attractive. You know he's smooth.
Well, I mean, if she wants to go with Morris Chestnut, then she can roll on.
And I mean, there's always going to be someone more attractive
Nah.
than
Nah.
anybody.
Wrong
I mean, there's
answer.
always going to be
and
somebody
there's the
else.
first problem right there. Because if you don't think you the best thing in that room, which is bad grammar, then you already lost.
No, but I'm just saying
Nah,
that
see?
there's no ultimate beauty because beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So, yeah, you know, you can be looking at me and think I'm beautiful, but something else could walk in. But that doesn't mean that I'm insecure about it. That's just a fact.
Okay.
Nah.
All right, Kim. All right. Yeah, I feel it.
Nice
on
point.
that.
Those insecure little boys. Oh.
They ain't insecure. And that's the whole thing. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Women think that because men are not threatened by other men that we are insecure. That is not the reason. I am not
What's the
insecure.
reason?
I'm not insecure about another dude. If you want that other dude, then be on. And if we happen to be married, that means just go ahead and give me 80%. I'll give you a call. I mean, and be done. But I'm not gonna sit here.
Nonsensical.
I'm not gonna sit here and automatically be scared because Mars Chestnut walk in the room, and that's just honest. If he wants to pull up on the woman I'm with, and she walks with him, what am I supposed? I mean, I can get into a fight. I'll lose, but
Well, damn.
I mean,
Yeah, you gonna just make a punk out yourself.
Well,
you might be able to beat up Morris Chestnut.
hold on, man. I mean, first of all,
Maybe you can beat up Morris Chestnut.
I'm gonna lose because I'm going to jail. Mars Chestnut ain't do it because it's chairs. I don't play dirt, man. I play dirty.
Man, you
Yo,
sound
chairs,
like
yo.
Don't be
Man,
trying to
first of all,
don't be trying to fix nonsense.
It ain't nonsense, man. It is what it is. If you think that somebody else looks better than you when you walk into a room, I mean, then you automatically messed up.
Right.
I-
Well, what do you?
I don't agree that you're automatically messed up if you think. I mean, that's like me walking around feeling like there's no one on the face of the planet that could be more attractive than me. That's just arrogant.
That's not arrogant. That's convinced. And ain't no. You know what? You have
We
to
all
feel,
know
wait,
how
wait
you
now.
feel about
You
yourself.
damn right.
Sibling love right there. The
We have to
siblings. Go
feel-
ahead, the siblings.
I don't agree with that to a certain point because you have to feel how you feel about you. If I'm confident and secure enough in me, I don't give a darn who walk in the room. Period.
But I'm not, and that's not what I'm saying though. What I'm saying is that I recognize that I may or may not be the most attractive person, even to the person that I'm with. But that doesn't make me insecure. It's just acknowledging a fact.
Right,
Okay, I'm gonna let you have that one then. Go ahead.
I feel on that. I feel it. What'd you think, Marcus J? What is your take on this?
I don't worry about nobody and nothing. Period. You know, I grew up the short guy. I grew up the smart guy. I was the nerdy, goofy guy with the glasses. I was the nerdy, goofy guy with the glasses with the pretty girl. Period.
Were you grumpy back then? Like you are
I
now?
have been grumpy since I came out the womb. I was mad that I was born at night. I wanted to be born in the daytime.
You damn sexy baby.
I've always been grumpy. You know what I mean? So I mean, I grew up with baggage that I still carry to this day, and it gives me a chip on my shoulder. It's heavy, but I carry it. And the truth of the matter is, I don't give a damn what you think about me.
You know what?
I don't care what y'all think about me, like seriously. And so if I'm in a room with the most beautiful woman on the planet, she's chocolate and got just the stuff going on with her, and you come in and you look better than me and she want to roll with you, carry the hell on. That just means that I lost that round. You know what I mean? It's the truth of the matter is, some folks would say, you ain't going to fight for your woman. Of course you're going to fight for your woman, but at the end of the day, if she don't want to be with you, she'd rather be with him, then let her go.
Right.
And it's not even a gender thing. That joint goes backwards the other way. You know what I'm saying? You know, ladies, if she wants, you know, if he wants to go, what are you supposed to do?
You can't do nothing.
You can't do nothing.
It's gonna
And so
happen either
the way
way.
the question is, you know, read the question one more time for the listeners so that I can address it directly verbatim what they're asking and what I'm saying.
Do you feel threatened when others find your partner attractive?
Nope.
And why?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell
We're
no.
just going around in a circle. Right?
Hell no. Next question.
Okay, next question.
I mean, I said that I got like 5 million questions. Marcus J said nobody wants to say anything.
Because my name's on the show.
Man,
But
Bunch
he
of
gave,
bullshit.
he gave all his answers before he said
fine.
the hell no.
Fool.
So
My name-
Well, I mean, whatever.
All right.
I'm
it
more,
can be that too.
I'm more charismatic than you are, Ruben.
Man, shut
That's
up.
what it is.
Shut up, sit in your small chair.
Hey, man, it's comfortable. I like a small chair. I'm a
Good.
small dude.
That's right.
But the
Stay there.
ladies don't think so.
I
Okay,
mean,
all
yeah.
right.
You know
Yeah.
you're sexy as hell.
mean-
Thank you,
baby.
co-host.
You know
He's a
that.
former co-host. he don't count.
I mean, yeah.
Not like you
No.
do. Your opinion is more important than his. All right, Diva,
That's
what you got?
fine.
Mr. Steven Sykes
She wacky.
gave another question. It's kind of lengthy, so listen up, please.
Shocker with Mr. Steven
Yeah.
Sykes that is
It's,
lengthy.
it's short for him.
All right,
though.
before you read it, let's just give some love to Mr. LP Steven Sykes. He hosts a show right here on Legacy Internet Radio. So this question is his, but you can hear more of his personality every single Tuesday night, 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. and live in the radio. Mr. LP Steven Sykes. All right, question.
Okay, this is his question. When it comes to love, and particularly black love, why do black men and women say they can't find the special person within their own race? But when they go to another race, they raise their standards and then find the love they're looking for. But if they kept their standards high when looking in their own race, they could have found the same thing, i.e., in black relationships, you're settling for the thug, the hood rat. But when white, looking for educated business person. So I guess he's basically saying that, you know, when you're with your own people, you can't find who you're looking for, and you go outside of your own race, and then you're able to find what you're looking for, and you could have found it within your own race if you had just used the same standards, if you weren't looking at race, I guess. I don't know. That's what I got from it. What do you think, S.Y.? You got a puzzled look.
I don't know. I've never felt that way. I really
Okay.
can't.
Right.
You know, relationships are hard no matter what
Color.
your ethnic background is. Relationships require lots and lots of work. They fail just like any other relationship may fail. And it takes work between the two people who have to know each other first, get into that relationship, and then make it more than what it was as it started. So it takes work. You can't just get into a relationship and expect it to go from 0 to 90, in a day.
Right.
So I can't really say that that's true. I've had relationships that have failed, whether it was my doing or their doing or whatever. I've seen relationships go through some of the same things that I've gone through, and they still make it. So I can't really say.
Right.
No.
Anybody can identify with that in the room. Raise your hand. Can you identify with what Stephen is saying? Let me review it.
Please.
When it comes to love, and particularly black love, why do black men and women say they can't find that special person within their own race, but then they go to another race, they raise their standards, and then find the love they're looking for? But if they had just kept their standards high when looking in their own race, they could have had the same thing. So,
I mean, there are a
Ms.
couple.
Kim,
There
do you
are a
have
couple.
something?
There are a couple things going on there.
Do you have something you have to say?
I think there's some self-hatred going on here. And I'm just going to keep it 100. I think that if you're someone that makes a point to step outside your race, there's some self-hatred going on. And I'll make it simple. I'll make it plain with you. Let's say you're a bird, okay? You're a bird. You can fly. The fact that you're a bird makes you, have something in common, like the human race, right? But if you're a predatory bird, you want to fly with predatory birds, don't you?
Right.
If you a buzzard, you want to go eat shit with buzzards. If you a pigeon, you want to go hang out with pigeons, right? And so why is it that we make such a big deal about stepping outside the race? Some folks want to do it, but those of us who choose not to do it, doesn't it make sense to stay where you want, to be where you have a common ground? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, some folks, if you want to go and be a hawk and fly with buzzards, knock yourself out. I get it. You want to do that? Do it. You're a bird, go fly with birds. But for those of us who are hawks and falcons, and we want to fly with hawks and falcons, don't look at us like it's something wrong with us. Like, if that's what you want to do, go and do it. I just sometimes have a hard time understanding it, And I think, and I'll just say this last piece and then I'll give you back the mic. I think that you would be unwise to want to do something that would make you feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Anytime you do something that makes you feel uncomfortable on purpose, I think that's unwise. That's just how I feel about that.
Right.
So if you want to be a hawk and you want to fly with buzzards and you ain't even used to being with buzzards, but do you want to be with a buzzard because you just happen to like that buzzard, then knock yourself out.
Right.
But I personally, I want to soar. Mm-hmm. I ain't flying with no buzzard.
Right.
That's me.
Okay. Anybody else want to contribute to that question?
Damn, I didn't
I mean,
have a drop the mic moment.
I'm trying to, nah.
Okay, good.
Nah, because your moment's terrible. I guess I'm looking for the correct words. Like, yeah, I agree. I agree with that statement. I'm not going to repeat what he said, what Big Joe said, but yeah, I mean, I don't particularly agree with that. I'm a fan of, I guess, I feel like you do what you want to do, but you should never limit yourself and what you can accomplish or what you can do, and that goes to who you can be with. I feel like that if you are forcing yourself to stay within this circle that you are uncomfortable with or just isn't right for you, then that's a problem. However, I personally have nothing against those black people who black love. Great. I have no issue with that. And if I marry a black woman, great. I don't think I would ever say the term. I feel like you're bringing attention to yourself, almost unnecessarily. I don't feel like I'll be the first one to say I'm not a big fan of limiting myself, and his statement with Hawks and all that and stuff like that. The interesting thing about that statement, which I feel like he left out, that all hawks are not the same color. So it is not fair to sit here and say, well, if you want to fly with hawks and whatever, go fly with them. However, all hawks aren't purple and red or black and blue or whatever. So I think
he missed the point of the analogy.
I got the analogy.
You missing the point if you talking about the color of the hawks.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was about to cut you off because I was thinking the exact same thing he was saying. That we are all people. We're all human beings.
And birds are all birds.
Birds are all birds, but those different hawks and blue jays and stuff are different species of birds. You know what I'm saying? We're all humans, the same species, but we come in different colors. and different backgrounds and things of that sort. So when you were saying that, I got what you were saying too. I did. Don't look at me like you about to cut me.
I don't care if you don't agree.
But when he
About
brought
me
it
makes
up
you think I care
again,
if
I
y'all
was
agree.
like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I was scared. I was real nervous. You know,
What you
'cause
nervous for?
You be
You
giving me
at
them
home.
looks like you gonna cut me.
Okay,
or
let me
something.
ask y'all a question.
I mean, you
I'm
home. You ain't got
sorry.
to be scared at home. You got to be scared.
I mean, he
at
sound
home.
like he feels some kind of way about what you just said.
Yeah, man.
He like his feelings are hurt a little bit.
No, you home. You ain't got to be afraid to be at home. If you disagree, you disagree.
Okay,
and we can
Marcus.
We can talk.
Marcus.
You know, all right, bro. What you
Hawks and chickens and pigeons and
got? Spit it out, man.
everything up.
Don't attack me, man. Just spit
I'm
it
not
out.
attacking you. I still don't get the darn question. Real talk. That was the most convoluted question I've ever heard in my life.
The question or my answer?
No.
In
I mean, your
essence,
answer
The question
is
is
what it was.
Okay, well, if you're attacking my answer, then I can
I'm talking
clarify
about the question.
the question. Well, make
purposely-
it plain, man.
Some people
wanna fight?
purposely leave their race
Yeah.
to go and date another one, thinking that
Such
they're
as?
better.
I will only like
Okay,
you may have
okay.
some people say I will only date white girls.
Okay.
That's what he's saying.
But I don't think that's what he's saying, because if you're saying that I only date outside of my race, period. What he said was you were dating inside of your race and you was dating Pookie, the thug.
Right.
And then you left
The thug.
and you went to the Caucasian race,
Right.
and now you need Bryce, the investment banker. So I think what he's saying is, why was Pookie okay? But then you go over here and you need Bryce. If you going to go over there, why can't you just get Joey from the corner, that's cooking the crystal meth? So what he's saying is, why do you need to raise your standards when you go to another race? Not that you only date outside of your race.
Right.
My question is, why is it any of your business? Period.
No,
In,
that's good.
out, whether I'm in it, out it, low standards, high standards. If you're not in the relationship, what difference does it make to you?
Right.
Maybe I really like the look of a thuggish black man, but I'm more turned. But that look don't work.
But you don't like his bank account.
Right, or that look don't work for me when I get to the white dude.
I think
maybe
his-
I need the white boy to be in a business suit.
I think his point
That's a
is
fair
you can find a black
analogy.
dude in the business suit.
How does
Why
he know
not
what I
pick-
can find? What she's saying, he's saying is that I could have found a black guy in a business suit, but maybe I couldn't. He doesn't know what
Your
the people
experiences.
that I've dated, right? He doesn't know my experiences. So maybe I could, maybe I couldn't. But it brings me back to my question is, why do you care?
Right.
We don't.
Unless, no, I'm talking about the person that
I'm
asked
gonna
the
tell
question.
you what I think, and I may be misspeaking for him, but I think he sees himself as the business professional type of guy.
And
That
black
is a
women
black
are turning
man.
him down to go date white women? I mean,
White
white
men.
men.
I guess it's white men. It could be white women, but
Well,
Get in where you fit in, man.
he can call in and
I didn't know it was that
can,
kind of party.
Clear it up for us. you know.
804
I got some mashed potatoes.
402-2893 is the number to call. And hey, thank you, by the way, if you're listening to us live on Legacy Internet Radio, if you got us in your pocket, on your tablet, or on your computer, on the TuneIn application, and you have searched Legacy Internet Radio to be part of the discussion tonight. You hanging out with Big Rube. You listening to us here on Legacy Internet Radio in the dating pool Diva Diaries. Of course, you got my co-host here, SY. You got my brother Big Joe and his family here. Thank you, everybody that's here with us. Dating pool Diva pickup right there. What you
I
got?
think this is a good time to take our
right,
break
we're gonna-
and
we're gonna-
transition
all
to
right,
another
cool.
subject.
I agree with you. We're going to take a break.
oh shucks.
We're going to take a break and transition.
Transition.
And we're going to come back. We're going to talk about the stuff that we're going to transition to.
about
Marcus
to
J.
get kinky.
And, oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's about to get kinky.
All right, wait.
I don't like pain.
You know, I always like to get the crew in. I got Big Joe. I got Big Rube. I got Dating Pool Diva. I got Lil Sis. Got my co-host SY. And I got Niecy over there in the corner who ain't grabbed the mic that said nothing tonight. You know, that's that Marks J. Be back in a few minutes, y'all. Stay with us.